Christmas is coming, and if you have a Formula 1 fan in your life, or maybe you are the Formula 1 fan in your life, you might want to get them a little gift, but I get it. Formula 1 merch, it's kind of expensive, isn't it? And so you might find yourself on other parts of the internet, Temu, trying to find something a little bit cheaper. Today, I thought I would team up with my good friend, DanNoSkill. Hello, Daniel.
Hi, I'm in a video.
Yes, well done. And we're going to look at some of the best, or should I say, the strangest, completely legitimate, completely legal, no copyright infringement Formula 1 gifts that I have found.
Is this my Christmas present?
I mean, if you want, we could buy you like the top one. We're gonna put these all into a tier list. I've got a tier list here. I haven't named the tiers, but I was thinking we rank them just in terms of. I don't. Wait, how do we rank them?
Would you wear it? I would say that, like, how likely you are to wear this actual merch or own it.
I would say rank them in terms of how memorable they are. So it could either be a genuinely great gift or so cursed that you kind of have to buy it, like morbid curiosity.
Okay, that sounds good.
I think we'll know it when we see it. Anyway, we've got some tiers. We'll figure out as we go. We've got however many this is. I can't count numbers that big. But we've got some items, some stranger than others. I've started off with an excellent one for you, Dan. On your list, there's an item called FA underwear. If you want to just open that one up and take a look.
Okay, I can guess what this is going to be. Wow. Mr. V, I found my next pair of underwear.
Thought you might like these.
I was just gonna say, I love how the nat and the on bulge out of these pants. It's lacking his face. I think that would make it more intimate.
Where would you put his face in this ensemble?
Right on the cock.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I've got nothing funny to say to that.
Yeah,
I want to know why. Like, the design makes no sense. It's on like a vinyl.
You gotta ask the Chinese workers that made this, man. That's not mine.
Bro, there's no workers involved. This is ChatGPT stealing artwork, putting it on stuff, and uploading it straight to Temu. And for £4, I just realised.
That's a bargain, mate. If
that
you're not copying these, like, come on, what are you doing with your life?
I agree. So where would you put these on a tier list?
You know where I want to put them. I'm like the world's...
I've been asking you, where would you put them?
S tier, obviously.
I also agree. These are so bizarre. Like, they're not his personal logo. It's nothing actually to do with him other than just his name. I think that's a strong S tier to start with. I agree. All right, up next, we've gone a little bit more sensible. You've got an item just called like CL duvet. So I wanted to go a bit more. I wanted to start strong with what I thought would be your favorite item. This is more of a standard item, just Charles Leclerc bedspread. I'm confident they didn't pay to use his logo. It's actually not even his logo. It's just the number 16.
Mate, what do you mean? He's personally signed it at the bottom. Charles Leclerc is writing on every single one of these that comes out of whatever factory in like Beijing.
I personally like how something has been cropped out. So it says like Charles Leclerc and then it says 23L.
23 litres of... 23
litres Charles Leclerc.
That's how much you can hold, man.
That's how much you can hold in what?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Anyway, I'm thinking... As far as like knockoff merchandise goes, this one's a little bit. I just noticed the logo as well.
Wait, where's the logo?
No. On the bedspread, it's black, and then it has his logo in red, like the CL, but it's like wrong. I think it's like an AI version of it.
It's just a
it's
square.
Just like D.
I accidentally made the D for DanNoSkill.
I would say overall though, this just looks like actual normal stuff. Like, it looks too cheap to be F1 merchandise, but it's just like a normal bedspread. I'm gonna say it's like a B, C tier for me. I don't know about you.
I agree. I would put probably C tier because it's not iconic levels like Fernando Alonso underwear. You know, it's just Charles Leclerc.
I agree. It's poorly made in the same way, but it hasn't resulted in like accidental cinema. in
No.
the same way.
No, I have to agree with you.
All right, next item looks kind of normal on the surface.
Ugh.
So it looks like 2,077 pieces cool racing car building blocks, 1 to 8 high precision reproduction, precision engine structure plus extra large size design plus aerodynamics, 2-hour immersive assembly. They really go for the catchy titles on Temu, I've noticed. So it looks like a big Lego, sort of Mercedes. You might notice it looks a little bit off in some ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every picture is different.
Well, yes, that is true, Dan. You'll also notice it appears to be a full-size car in almost a Rolls-Royce dealership.
A Rolls. How are you meant to build the front wing? That's my question. Because that's not like a Lego piece. That's just metal.
These are 6-foot wide metallic blades. It's a guillotine on the front.
What size is it? There's nothing for scale here. Oh no, there
No.
is.
If you click the video, there's a highly realistic video of someone holding it.
Video
That's
like that.
definitely a real video of a real product. So yeah, you can tell how big it is. So actually, it turns out it's just a very small Rolls-Royce dealership.
Yeah, yeah, a really tiny one. Maybe that's why they couldn't get the second R right.
So yeah, I have a weird sneaking suspicion this is not a genuine Lego set, but I couldn't tell you why that is, Dan.
What?
But for £42 is a bargain because Lego's not cheap.
Is that not the price Lego were charging for theirs? Though I feel like this is a bit of a rip-off. But Temu, I'm expecting like 2p.
No, mate, it's 2,077 pieces. It's like one of the biggest Lego sets ever.
There's no way there's 2,000p. I'm sorry.
Wait, it's got no
way.
pieces. It's not real.
Then what? All right, I'm genuinely
Zero
curious.
pieces.
What turns up if you order this?
Well, we could try and buy one at the end of the episode.
Okay, right. Well,
I
note
kind
this
of
one.
don't want to because also Temu. Oh no, it says delivery October 16th to 20th. It's going to come later this week. That's fine. We
Hell
are
yeah.
recording this in October, this Christmas episode. Yeah, I mean, we could buy one if you really want. I'll send it to your house and you can you can do an unboxing video. You got to hold it up just like this guy in this video.
I'll try my best.
Recreate that video. Just smile at it. A beautiful piece, whoever designed that, I must say. I'm honestly tempted to go like solid A tier.
The poor AI bumps it up, so I'm kind of have to agree, like A tier, at least B tier. Without the AI, B tier, but with it, just A tier because it's so funny.
I think they doubled down so hard that they made it so much worse. They could have just put one image, and then you'd be like, maybe is this real? But the more images they load, the more convinced you are that it's obviously fake. A tier for that one. Let's move on. The next one, much more normal. It's just a bit of home decoration. If you can click on LN Patriot flag, it's just a completely normal tapestry.
My favorite American driver, Lando Norris.
Yeah, so as you know, Lando Norris, American, and also it's just like a random Instagram picture of him. I don't know if he's meant to look cute here. To me, he looks sweaty, personally.
It's not the most flattering like Lando Norris picture you could get.
Bro looks wet in this picture.
You know what? I feel like someone has this on their wall.
Yeah. I mean, I could see this selling. The pink US flag is bizarre, but I could see someone buying this. Like, there's some Lando fans, and that's a specific type of fan. They are down bad. Also, £2.56. £2.56 down.
That's
down
a
from
deal. That's a
$3.78.
steal.
That's a bargain.
To get to represent the great country of America as well.
How big is it? 50 by 50 centimeters. Oh, so it's actually absolutely tiny in that case.
Whoa. That's average size, man. That's average size. Come on.
20 inches, average size. Your girlfriend is a lucky woman. I'm thinking Lando Norris flag. For its simplicity, I'm thinking A tier. It's just such a stupid bullshit item.
I think B, but the Americanness does make it quite funny. It's definitely better than Charles Leclerc bed, but I don't know if it's AI generated Mercedes level.
It's the nonsensicalness for me. Like, there's no reason for him to be on the American flag at all. Okay. I don't think he's ever won the US Grand Prix.
No.
We'll go B2. We'll go B2.
He's won Miami. He did win Miami, to be fair.
Maybe it's that. But then again, when I was researching, I did see also Charles Leclerc on the same pink American flag.
I don't know.
So I don't think it's that. We'll put him in B tier. I think he's going to round out the tier list. But let's add some more things. Next thing, the small image on my tier list looks like a normal Ferrari hoodie. Well, yeah. So if you want to zoom in on that image,
What?
if you just want to zoom in on the logo there.
It's like the Ferrari logo, but if you gave the designer LSD before he came up with it.
But I mean, like, they make cars. Cars have wheels. The horse has a wheel.
Cars breathe fire, I guess.
Also, yeah, I just realized it's also a unicorn.
It is a unicorn, yeah. It's not a horse.
New.
Instead of the prancing horse, we now have the unicycling unicorn.
I personally think this is a fantastic... If this came exactly like this, I would prefer wearing this to like a normal Ferrari hoodie. Just because it's so fucking stupid. You can get it on Klarna, £3.14 today.
Imagine going into debt for this.
I genuinely think this might be an S tier item. It's definitely an A tier at least.
100%. This is brilliant.
S tier or A tier for you?
S tier. It's too funny.
Yeah. I love that hoodie. It's such a good hoodie. Our next item, if you could click CL underwear. So our next item, Dan, is similar to the first one.
No.
Again, to post to you.
He's on the cheeks as well. No.
Yeah, he's on the back as well.
Oh, no.
Wait, let me get the rear view. The rear view picture.
Ah, yes. What I would love to spend my £3.76 on today is Charles Leclerc sniffing my cock and arse.
Whoever, they knew exactly what they were doing when they placed this.
There's no way anyone's ever bought one of these. Please tell me there's reviews.
Until today. I don't think they have reviews on Temu, right?
I don't know if this is for the seller or for the item, but it says 30k plus sold.
Where are you reading that?
Go down like a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the seller.
Okay.
They have 16,000 items.
Oh, Jesus.
A busy little bee hand printing all these Charles Leclerc underwears. If it turns out they're all this item, that's respect from me personally.
Yeah. There's also some absolutely degenerate people out there if that's the case.
They knew what they were doing. For me, no questions on this one. Straight S tier again.
I would knock points off for sexual deviancy. Like the Fernando Alonso one was innocent fun, but this is...
Yeah, but you gotta sell to your audience, Dan. Sexual deviancy, Charles Leclerc fans.
Okay.
The Venn diagram is just a circle.
Fine. I'll let you off. With S tier.
Okay, for our next one, I think we're actually taking a trip over to Etsy, I believe.
Ooh.
If you could click on GR air freshener. So,
what the fuck? It's real as well. It's not AI. Someone's holding it.
They've actually made it, but the design is AI. If you zoom in, like look at the words on his.
Oh wait, yeah. Let's see.
On his overalls. Mercedes sponsored by Canned Jaw.
My favorite company, man. You know, you played on the Wii, right? You ever just go in the Me section and put all of the settings to maximum on someone?
Yeah, it looks like George Russell.
Yeah.
It looks like this. It's a shame that it had the overalls because that wouldn't be too hard just to Photoshop a Petronas logo on the middle.
No.
It's just some words. But yeah, the fact this is a real air freshener, I think it actually goes kind of hard. I'm not going to lie to you.
I would definitely have George Russell with his legs are just completely broken as well, but I would have him freshening up my car.
Bro has not hit leg day if you look at those ankles.
There's no way those are pressing the brake pedal in an F1 car.
Bro, he's spending all his time on nose day, clearly. Yeah, I think it's quite a cute little item, but for £5, like I could be rocking Charles Leclerc underwear for less than that. So
yeah,
I think we got to knock them down for the normal UK pricing.
£5 and it doesn't even include Klarna. How the hell am I meant to afford that? What are you doing?
No, it does. I can pay with Klarna.
Well, sorry. Yeah, you can.
Bro, you got to sign up to more debt traps. I'm thinking George Russell air freshener is cute. It is actually just sort of a normal gift. It's annoying that it's AI. If it wasn't, I think it would just be like a normal fun little gift for someone who's a Mercedes fan. I'm thinking it's just like a B tier, like the Lando flag.
I agree. B tier.
It's too normal. It's not ridiculous enough for this
No.
list. So he can go in there. Next up, this one's not normal at all. Design isn't great. But I don't know what they mean, because looking at the design of this item, man, it's a mouse mat of a highly detailed top-down of a McLaren
that has 2 front wings.
Yeah, you can tell it's legit. At the front, there's a front wing. At the back, there's a front wing. It's car number 792, and then it's surrounded by all those genuine Formula One car parts, like
your makeup brush.
Red circle, makeup brush, torch in the top left. I think that is. That's just a flashlight. I think that's a spoon, if I'm seeing that correctly.
There's like one of those Christmas crackers things you get with 2 spoons in them on the right. And there's a razor. There's a razor on the right.
There is. Also below that, there's just like a brush and like a can of like shampoo.
Oh my days. Yeah.
So yeah, highly detailed, highly accurate mouse mat.
It's cheaper than the George Russell air freshener, though.
Oh, that's that Temu magic coming back into play. $378 once again, 35% off. I'm thinking this is, again, I can't close the image. I'm thinking, again, this is quite just like a plain item. It's actually just a bit mid, like, it's stupid, but not in the fun way. I'm thinking it's a C tier.
Yeah. 100%.
All right, next item. So, Dan, you know the Netflix series that's like super popular.
Yeah.
That helped loads of people get interested in Formula One. You know what that was called, right?
Drive to Survive.
No, it's Drive to Drive. Yeah, exactly. So we've got merchandise from the show here.
What, with the IndyCar on it?
Yes.
Yeah, the famous IndyCar show, Strive to Drive.
This is for all the Netflix fans out there.
Yeah.
Is it IndyCar or is it Form? No, it's an IndyCar.
That's
it's
an
IndyCar car,
yeah.
right?
100%, yeah.
It is also AI.
Yeah.
Because, well, I mean, it says arrow on one side, and then the other side it says maybe men's racing car and F1 logo. Thank God they didn't put the F1 logo. They would have got sued into oblivion. So that's an F1 car, Dan. I don't know what you've been watching. Just IndyCar nonsense.
We're not allowed to buy it anymore. It's only 1950 to 2024.
It's this is vintage nowadays.
Vintage.
I think it's beautiful. It's actually not a terrible design if it had a real car and the right words.
Yeah, I could see like the Lando shop selling something like this.
I like how this comes from unprecedented clothing.
That's certainly a name.
Yep.
An accurate name.
It's not wrong. There's no precedent for this. Strive to Survive. I can't even say it right. I'm saying it too correctly. Strive to Drive. I'm gonna say it's like a high B because it's wrong, but it doesn't have like the bullshittery factor that I've come to expect from like the Monaco map.
It's not quite as funny as like the other ones. It is a wearable design, so probably a B tier.
Yeah, and that's if someone sort of only sort of knew about Drive to Survive, they're like, oh, that's that show on Netflix, right? I think it's called that, and you're like, yeah, definitely, yeah, big fan of car.
This is certainly some kind of open wheel racing car.
See, I'm gonna say beta for that one. It's just kind of fine in terms of silliness. All right, next item, Dan. Please click on Hassman shirt and take in the splendor. And this is a real thing that someone's printed. That is not.
Oh, hell yeah!
So we're back onto Etsy. Etsy, like Temu, is very much AI scrapers, just like printing random stuff. Etsy is much more like fans who are making just odd things. So I will say, if you search for them on Etsy, some of it is actually really, really cool gifts. Massive amounts of copyright infringement, like those logos and stuff are heavily, heavily protected. But ignoring that, they do make some cool stuff, including the "I'm not an ass man, I'm a Hass man."
Hell yeah, eagle sound.
I love as well, it's not even like It's not even the most memeable era of Haas. It's not like a K-Mag, Hulkenberg, Steiner Haas. It's this year. But Ayo Komatsu doesn't quite give this vibe, I don't think.
I don't know what you mean. I could not think of 3 more hell yeah American people. Do you want to know what's actually worse? Is I'm pretty sure this has come up on my TikTok before.
Tempted. £20? I mean, for that same price, you could go to MrVsGarage.com and get some high quality merchandise. But this, I'm not going to knock it. I quite like that.
Well, when is MrVsGarage.com going to start putting out, I'm not a P man, I'm a V man? I don't know.
I feel like there's some connotations to that saying. Yeah.
But yeah.
I do just love as well, we've got a French guy, a British guy, and a Japanese guy.
The most American trio I can think of.
It's not AI slop, but I think it's an A tier for me because it goes so hard.
It's had some passion put into it, and I can respect that.
Exactly.
So yeah, A tier.
It's not quite every time I load this up, my eyes immediately go to the Leclerc underwear.
I wonder if he wears those whilst he's driving the car.
Are they fireproof though? Like Mohammed Ben Salem would not be happy. All right, next up we've got another item of clothing. You've probably seen stuff with the slogan, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, practice, qualifying, race. This is one of those. If you want to click on schedule hoodie. Oh, I got to do the team verification one second. so yeah. Dan, can I ask?
Can I read?
Can I ask you to just read out the shirt, please?
All right, my favorite days of the week. We start with Monday. We then get to Thursday wheel, Wednesday, Thursday helmet, qualifying, and then the best of them all, rack day car. No way. No one could have bought this for £12 as well. There's no chance.
It's like the most expensive item so far.
I think in terms of clothes, yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait, the hash shirt was more, but that's like an actual shirt. I just love pralifying qualifying.
I lost it at pralifying.
Rack day.
Thursday helmet.
Yeah, like race day and stuff is, but like the days of the week get written down millions of times every day on the internet. AI should be able to get those down. Thursday.
Who is uploading these but without even double checking the spelling of the days of the week?
They don't speak a word of English, but like you could just make this in Microsoft Word in about 30 seconds. That's what's crazy to me.
The problem is with Microsoft Word, I don't think a human could ever have the creative capacity to come up with Thursday.
Oh, that's the thing. Art is about that, individual expression. No genius has ever come up with such moving poetry as this before.
This is proof that AI really does have a soul.
I am going to say, I don't think it's S tier. I would rather wear the Ferrari unicorn unicycle hoodie if I had to buy clothing. But I do think it's A tier.
I could consider S tier for this, but I do think out of that and the Mercedes AI slop car, those are the two I'm most tempted to buy at the moment.
Wait, this
I would absolutely rock a jumper that says pralifying on it. I'm sorry, I do not care.
I'll put it to the top of A tier with the Mercedes Lego.
Yeah.
How about we both have to buy one thing, Dan?
Okay. We've got to rock it on the next episode of the Crash Shabby podcast.
So the next item, we've got another tapestry here.
Oh my goodness.
Different drivers this time. This one's for fans of both Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. And it's just showing off their friendship.
Don't ask me to stand up right now.
They're just really good friends. Is
this AI though? Because this actually looks like all the words are correct.
No, that looks like a person has drawn that. Yeah, it's got like Oracle and AWS and mobile. It's all correct.
Yeah.
Which is worse.
I think they might have stolen this off someone on Twitter though. I feel kind of bad.
Oh, I've seen Twitter profiles with this as their profile picture. I just noticed that Charles Leclerc has a wedding ring on.
Of course,
So there's
is married.
to Leclerc.
This Lestappen, they're all one conglomerate.
There's lore to this. There's levels to
Bro,
this.
just don't speak to me unless you're a Lestappe. I turned my back to you as I said that.
What?
You're not. Only the Lestappes know.
I'm so sorry. I will say I've read some fan fiction with very similar outcomes to this. Well, should I say they start out like this?
Is that what you do with your free time?
Look, everyone's got to have a hobby, Dan. Yeah, I think this is a beautiful piece to decorate your living room or above your bed, like this last picture shows.
I would have it on my ceiling above my bed so I could fall asleep looking at my my favorite power couple every night.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. Where do you think on the tier list for this one?
I think that is solid B tier. Solid B tier.
I agree. I think we're so used to AI degeneracy now.
Yeah.
Seeing actual artistic degeneracy kind of doesn't feel right.
I mean, as much as I find it hot as well, it doesn't match Charles Leclerc sniffing my cock and balls.
I forgot you were talking about the underwear for a second.
He was like, wait, he does that?
That's a crazy friendship you've got going on. So our next item, Dan, a bit more home decor. This time we've got a candle for people who enjoy to excite all of their senses. Uh-huh. This candle smells like Lando Norris.
How do they know?
At what point in time Lando Norris are we talking? Are we talking like Lando Norris on a day off? Are we talking Lando Norris at the end of the Singapore Grand Prix? Depending on what you pick, this could be a pungent home fragrance.
I'm going to read some of the reviews to see. Someone bought this for their friend for their birthday. What kind of friendship do you have?
It specifically says gorgeous mystery scent inspired by Formula One driver. Scents may vary. So they've just made up some bullshit. They put the label on it.
They have whacked together the herbs and spices in their kitchen and sent that out.
I can't wait till you light this up and it's Lynx Africa.
No, you light it up and then pure anthrax just starts leaking into the atmosphere.
Mustard gas.
So wait, it's actually Oscar Piastri fans have planted this to get rid of the Lando fans.
Personally, I don't know about you, I find the concept of wanting your home to smell like a random person you've never met slightly off-putting. Oh, there's other ones. You
just don't get it, right? Pookie Lando needs to be with me all the time.
There's a mug that says single taken mentally dating Lando Norris.
Me too, babe.
I think we should just move on.
Yeah. I think this is the lowest rated one so far.
Yeah, I find it to be like quite creepy, personally. The rest of them are fine. Like, there's nothing creepy happened so far.
You say.
But I find this one to be quite off-putting and creepy for me.
It's weird someone's making these as well. It's not just AI Temu slop.
The problem is they're making this because they know their audience, and I'm sure people have bought this. If you've bought one of these, stop doing that. You maybe shouldn't be allowed money. I personally want to go D tier just to discourage this kind of behavior.
I am in a complete agreement. D tier.
I'm glad that we can't stand by this kind of degeneracy.
Although I am just adding something to my basket quickly.
So, next item, Dan, we've got another Etsy one. This looks like someone with a 3D printer is a big Max Verstappen fan.
I feel so really bad. Someone's made this, but what the fuck am I looking at?
No! Look at the face! Look at the face!
If there was ever an argument that lizard people walk among us, it is this Max Verstappen statue.
You get so many like Max Verstappen, Sid the Sloth memes. Start using this image, personally. I just realized, I think this is an AI image. Because look at the background. Unless they just like photoshopped him onto an AI background.
I think they've just like cut it out and put it in. Because you can see very clearly where they've like chopped it out in Photoshop.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I hope the figurine is real, because again, I could be, how much is it?
It's got a video. It's got a video of it rotating. That looks real to me.
Horizontal rotiert Max Verstappen. I'm tempted to get one of these. I hope that it's like 6 feet tall.
I respect the guy making these. Oh, actually, no, I don't. He's French.
For fuck's sake. Also, mate, item cost £23. Delivery cost £45.
What?
Which means to get a Max Verstappen figurine is going to cost you the best part of 70 quid.
Do you know how many AI slot Mercedes I could buy for that?
Yeah, this has gone way down in my opinion. Like, yeah, they've put a lot of effort in, but I think maybe they should get a new hobby. It's busted. I'm gonna say for me, this is like a C tier item.
I feel
like
I would bump it to a B
quid.
because someone's clearly put a lot more time into this than anything else on the list.
True, and also that face will turn up in my dreams when I'm like experiencing sleep paralysis from now on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the sleep paralysis. That's the Benadryl Hatman version too.
This is what happens when Dutch people take too much Benadryl. Okay, yeah, fine. B tier for that one. Which means we have one more item. Last one on the list. Because obviously this is Christmas themed, Dan, we've gone for something festive. For a driver who's recently in sport, one of the most popular drivers there was, is of course the I'm a ho 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 for Daniel Ricciardo jumper.
Me too, Queen. Whatever they got paid to wear that is not enough money.
Bro, they got paid nothing to wear that. Those are stock images of people wearing jumpers. You just like superimpose the words on. I will say again, £52 to proclaim your sluttiness for DR3.
But only three payments of £17.26 with Klarna.
Yeah, I think I wanted to put this in for the Christmassy vibe, and because I know why some people are Daniel Ricciardo fans. They like the real sweat baby vibes.
No, I get it.
But I do think this item is a bit weak for the list.
Yeah,
I'm thinking maybe
it's not the best we've seen.
C tier.
C tier. When you've had Fernando Alonso and Charles Leclerc underwear, I'm a ho 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 for Daniel Ricciardo just doesn't hit quite as hard. All right, which ones? Who's buying what?
So if we're getting one item each,
yeah.
I am torn between the Charles Leclerc underwear or that Ferrari hoodie. Maybe because they're so reasonably priced, I will order both. Because it comes to what, like £9 in total.
Yeah, that's true. And you could Klarna it, of course.
Very true, very true.
I'm also torn between Fernando Alonso with, for some reason, a vinyl on him underwear, and Monday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, qualifying rack day hoodie.
I kind of, in a way, don't want to give them my card details.
Yeah, that was my main concern. I wouldn't want to put any of that into Temu.
It comes up for little things saying all data is safeguarded, but the fact that they had to say that makes me trust them less. Anyway, it's a business expense, so here goes nothing.
I'm actually so excited. In 5 to 9 days.
I don't know when this video is going to come out. Maybe we'll get the things before I finish editing it. But you know what? It should be fine. So like I will include pictures at the end of this video if they arrive. If not, I'm sure like we can make a short or something. But Daniel, thank you for joining me here. Thank you for sacrificing your credit card data to...
No worries.
So yeah, thank you for joining me in this wild ride into the world of F1 gifts. And hopefully you at home now know what to get your friends and family for Christmas. Granny's gonna love Charles Leclerc underwear, I guarantee you.
I want to see 100% increase in Leclerc underwear sales. Hello, Mr. V channel. As you may see, I have got the drip. Let's go. I'm so happy. Everything came spelt wrong. The quality, absolutely horrendous. I mean, one go in the washing machine and all of that is peeling off. But what can I say? I am the most dripped out F1 fan in the world. Thank you, Temu. Thank you, AI Slop. I love you so much.
So yeah, everyone, my stuff arrived as well. I'm just filming this on my awful webcam because it really doesn't deserve high quality camera. As Dan said, the material quality of all of this is nasty. The hoodie's kind of fine. The inside feels fine. The outside feels like a sleeping bag. And then this is coming off the first time you wash it. So I don't think I'll be keeping this much. I think we'll hang on to this merch and we're going to give it away if we ever do like a Crash Happy live show. But you know, no false advertising. It looks exactly the same as promised. And the same goes for the Charles Leclerc underwear. I don't think there's any rules about showing full bulge on YouTube, so I can confirm. I mean, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. This feels like a supermarket plastic bag, which is unpleasant in that area. I can confirm. So Probably wouldn't recommend that. But again, it's exactly what the picture showed, so at least they weren't lying.